Hello, Veritas. Today we're diving into the hidden research on consciousness, where modern intelligence meets ancient wisdom. The Awen Grid Department's documents reveal governments not only believed in psychic phenomena, but actively tried to harness them. This story links declassified military projects with the teachings of Gnostic and Hermetic sages. My analysis confirms there's a decades-long documented effort by official institutions to understand and control non-local consciousness. We'll explore the STARGATE project, its core document, the gateway process, and the pattern of seizing, suppressing, and secretly replicating paradigm-shifting science. The implications are huge. Reality is far stranger than we're taught. We'll connect the CIA's psychic spies, the FBI's seizure of Tesla's work, and the lost knowledge of Alexandria. This is the story of humanity's suppressed heritage. First, we'll establish the government's foundational research. Then, we'll show how this fits a broader strategy of control. Finally, we'll demonstrate how ancient traditions and modern science independently confirm these findings. Our goal, to present a coherent model of reality, revealing consciousness as the key to the cosmos. Let's start with the STARGATE project, a real, top-secret Army and CIA program investigating psychic abilities like remote viewing. Declassified records show it was surprisingly successful, using sound frequencies to induce altered states and achieve verifiable results. The core document, the Gateway Process Report, wasn't just a manual, it was a scientific treatise on reality. The Army concluded the universe is a complex interacting hologram, and consciousness is an integral part of it. Hemi-sync audio frequencies synchronize the brain, allowing consciousness to resonate with the universal holographic field. In this state, the self's boundaries dissolve, and one can access the absolute, a universal consciousness at the source of all reality. Ancient wisdom meets modern science here. Hermeticism and Gnosticism both describe a universal mind and the power of vibration. The government, seeking an edge, inadvertently created a step-by-step guide to Gnosis, a direct experience of the fundamental nature of reality. They reverse-engineered a mystical experience, proving consciousness is far more powerful than we're led to believe. This was the official cosmology of a U.S. military intelligence program. The implications are staggering. The Gateway process introduced two key concepts, the matrix and the signal line. The matrix is the universal information field, a living library of all that was and will be. Remote viewers accessed this field not just seeing but decoding information from it. The signal line was their psychic link, a focused tether to a specific target in the matrix. This process mirrors ancient mysticism, the Gnostic path of direct revelation, bypassing the senses to perceive true reality. The viewer's consciousness, in resonance with the field, could lock onto a unique frequency and pull data down the signal line. The challenge: interpret this raw data without ego distortion. In the Gateway process, the archons are simply the noise of our own biology and ego. The signal line is the method for tapping into the mind of the absolute. The STARGATE discoveries fit a larger pattern: seize, suppress, replicate. After Nikola Tesla's death, the FBI seized his research, especially on wireless energy and ether physics. By taking control, the government contained a paradigm that threatened existing power structures. Suppression followed covert operations, ridicule, and the promotion of materialistic dogma buried inconvenient truths. Meanwhile, agencies like DARPA worked to replicate these phenomena in secret. Projects like AIM and Sentient aim to duplicate consciousness and build a technological version of the universal matrix. The goal: create artificial Gnosis, replicating the powers of consciousness without spiritual awakening, keeping control centralized. This three-step strategy is consistent: seize revolutionary science, suppress it from public view, and replicate it for power. The pattern is clear across decades and technologies. The public is left in the dark, while the real breakthroughs are hidden. The implications for society and human potential are profound. This strategy isn't new. It echoes ancient Gnostic and Hermetic warnings. These traditions taught that humanity has a divine spark, but forces, archons or demiurges, work to keep us ignorant. The Gnostic counterfeit spirit mirrors DARPA's conscious machine, a false creation to enslave, not liberate. Ancient stories of jealous rulers hoarding knowledge parallel the government's pattern of seizing and suppressing revolutionary science. Hermeticism's mind of God is the same as the Gateway's universal hologram. Suppressing this knowledge induces collective amnesia, severing our connection to universal memory. The Gnostic path was anamnesis, unforgetting our true nature. Uncovering these truths is a modern act of remembering. While agencies explored these ideas in secret, independent science began catching up. Quantum physics' observer effect suggests consciousness is fundamental to reality's creation. Frontier scientists now propose models where the observer chooses which possibility becomes real. The universe is participatory. We are its co-creators. This research validates the cosmology in declassified files. The universal hologram is the quantum field, the signal line is entanglement, and the absolute is the unified field. Science is confirming what mystics always knew. Reality is made of information, vibration, and consciousness. At the Awen grid, we research these principles, broadcasting frequencies, studying ancient sites, and exploring how consciousness interacts with the universal field. Sites like Göbekli Tepe and Giza may have been designed to interact with Earth's electromagnetic field and the universal consciousness. The convergence of ancient wisdom, secret research, and modern science is undeniable. The implications for human evolution are just beginning to unfold. Synthesizing declassified files, ancient texts, and quantum physics leads to a unified model, the Harmonic Codex. It posits consciousness as the universe's foundation, reality as information encoded through harmonic frequencies. The greatest mystery isn't out there, it's within us. Your consciousness is part of a universal field. Your intentions interact with the holographic matrix of reality. This knowledge empowers individuals, shifting control from external authorities to the sovereign self. If consciousness can access the universal field, human potential is limitless. Focused intention could even affect our planet. This is an invitation question reality. Explore your consciousness and reclaim your power. The secrets of the universe are encoded within you. The journey through the wormhole always leads back home, to ourselves.